Hello everyone, Rurikhan here coming at you with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at something that I've been doing these past couple of days. For whatever reason, I just kind of got addicted to the Trial of the Gods in God of War, which is actually something that I hadn't done for quite some time, but one of these nights a friend of mine was like, you should go into Trial of the Gods and check it out again, and I was like, yeah, I keep bothering you to do that, but he was never up for it, so whatever. But that one night we did it, and it was pretty epic, and that kind of spurred me going back for more and more and more. So what is Trial of the Gods, for those of you who are not aware? It is something that was added in the last God of War Ascension, which had multiplayer modes and all that stuff. There is also multiplayer. As a matter of fact, there's a ton of videos on my channel about that. Well, maybe not a ton. There's a couple of videos about the multiplayer in God of War on my channel. But, I mean, right now getting into the whole PvP thing is actually really hard if you've been away from it for a while, because you're going to get your ass handed to you left, right, and center by quite a few people who are actually up to date on weapons balancing and whatnot. On the other hand, getting into Trial of the Gods is pretty simple. However, it is also a little bit frustrating sometimes, because I am yet to finish a single Trial of the Gods map. Not once have I finished any of these maps. So today I'm going to show you guys some gameplay from that.
Trial of the Gods.
So basically this particular map is all about you activating those shrines, and monsters will spawn, and then you will just start wailing on those monsters and kill them as fast as you possibly can. Now, me personally, I'm using the hammer, and if I'm to be completely honest, if you really want to do well in Trial of the Gods, I would advise you to go for a sword, because I realize that I keep harking on this, but I do really feel that swords, as well as maybe even spears, if you're good at using those spears, swords and spears seem to be superior when it comes down to doing Trial of the Gods. Because the hammer is just so slow. The thing about the hammer, though, is that it gives you a little bit of an edge when you're fighting heavier monsters, because sometimes you can get them to stagger with your hammer if you time your combos right. Now, what you guys are seeing here actually might seem to you like a button mash fest. It is actually not. It is not at all. Trust me when I say that. Now, once you finish each of these rounds, it's going to give you a rating. In my case, it was silver. And the more rating you get, the more rewards you get. Like you see, you get 2 chests. You also get weapons like the one that I just picked up, which is actually a really effective mace. As you guys will be able to see, I will show it to you. However, it is only temporary. If you look on the upper left corner, you will see that this mace has a timer on it. So eventually, I will run out of it, which is very, very bad, because I just could wail this thing on people's faces all day long. You can also throw this weapon, and it will also deal a little bit of damage there. Obviously, dealing brutal kills will award you a little bit more time. But to be honest, it's not as much that you should focus that much on it. It's about an extra second or two or whatever. Like right now, we're still in golden time. If you look at the upper middle, you will see that there's a bar indicating the time that I still have to finish in gold. And it is about to go out, so we're not going to be doing gold on this particular round, but we might do silver. Now, if you notice, I am delaying my combos a little bit instead of just spamming them. That is because if you delay your combos with the hammer, you actually get a special charge on the hammer, which is when it starts glowing green for this particular hammer, which, in case any of those of you who are familiar with God of War are wondering, this is FS, this hammer, which is, again, it's a new weapon. Wasn't available at the time that I bought the game, but since I had the collector's edition, I had access to a whole bunch of new weapons. It still pissed me off a little bit with the fact that I did not have access to Mjolnir, because obviously Mjolnir, as you guys should know, is kind of a reference to Thor from like the Avengers. Because his hammer is called Mjolnir, or maybe it's some other reference, I don't even know, maybe it's actually in some kind of Norse mythology or some shit, but I honestly do not know, so I cannot pronounce myself in terms of that. Let's get rid of these guys. But this has been pretty much something that I've been highly addicted to these past couple of days, as I've been eagerly just anticipating the release of the PlayStation 4, which is, I believe, what a lot of people are probably doing in Europe. or at least, or maybe it's just my case personally. But since I don't really have the PlayStation 4 to play yet, I thought, well, let's try and get as many PlayStation 3 titles in as possible, because I do know that it's going to be hard for me to come back to the PlayStation 3 once I hook the PlayStation 4 up. Chabong! You see how much I love this weapon? See, we got a gold tier there. There should be a chest. Yeah, there is a chest. You want to pick up these chests because they're like bonuses and stuff that you unlock by picking up all the chests. Now let's try and pick up this because I already know what's going to spawn in here. And this is a big help. Here you go, little elephant. Have that. And that. And that. And that. And I'm gonna wail on you until this goddamn weapon goes away. Because this thing is so frustrating. Hit it again. Sweet. Okay, we need... Okay, we're not gonna be able to get one more hit, so let's just toss it. Ooh, yeah. Gonna do some special attacks now. As well as some magic. Just wail everything I have onto this big guy because he is annoying as hell. Good God, he will not go down. Oh, wrong mob. That's fine. We can still get this one. Get your ass down there. And we're going to be getting a gold rating on this one. Pretty sweet. Peekaboo. Open your mind to some new ideas, my friend. Gold. Thank you. Can I have the chest? Thank you very much. Actually, you get 2 chests. You also get stuff based on how long you actually last. But there is an ending. I used to even think that there was no ending to these things. It's just repeat ad infinitum. But no, there is actually an ending. It's just I've never reached it. This is actually the second round. I believe it's about 5 rounds each. At least I know that there was a map that I actually reached the final round, which was the Forum of Hercules. I wasn't able to kill Hercules, though, because he's a tough bastard. I also think that I'm going to have a couple of more chances of success once I actually unlock some of these Ares armors. You also get to pick which of the gods you want to serve. Like Ares, Hades, Zeus, whatever. I kind of picked Ares basically because I like the fire element, as you guys are probably aware, because I think I mentioned that the very first time I went on about multiplayer. This hammer actually looks like something that would come from Zeus because it shoots out this green lightning or not. And I don't know if it was made with the intent to balance, because I believe that Zeus actually has abilities that do this kind of stuff. Or what was the point, but I do like the fact that this hammer is here. It's been the hammer that I've been most efficient with. Which is a shame because I don't even particularly like the abilities on the hammer. The thing about it is they're very good because they are ranged abilities. So it allows me to keep my distance when I'm trying to wail on enemies. To be honest, one of my favorite weapons is actually a spear to play this mode in, because the spear that I played with, I hate this. Sometimes when I press the L3 button, which is supposed to make you run, for whatever reason, my character starts doing random things. Oh, look, gold tier. That was pretty sweet. Got a treasure of the gods there. Should be able to get a nice little chest here as well. That was not too bad. Pick this up and go up this way. There's 2 ways that you can go on this map. You can either go through here or through the other side, and then you do 2 waves before you go back to the place where I fought the elephant. As a matter of fact, if you're doing this in 2 players, it's actually useful to have one player go one side and the other player go on the other. Oh! You want to dodge those blue guys because they blow up. Like this guy over here. Whoa! Whee! Get the hell away from me, you bastards. Ah, not too shabby. Another gold tier. Let's pick up the mace as usual because this mace is just way too useful to leave behind. Oh wow, we're actually doing some pretty good time. This is one of the best results I've had so far on this map, which usually tends to end pretty quickly when I say that because you just jinx it. Let's wail on this guy because he's going to be pretty tough, I feel. Oh, blue guy. Bong. Bong. It's about to go off, so throw it at him. Oh, sweet, we get to pick him up. Have that. Have that. Have that. Very few games have such satisfying combat as this. I mean, sure, it's not perfect, and it's not the most precise combat. Sometimes it's even frustrating because it's very hard for you to aim your chain tethers. This guy's gonna make me fail the goal because he's just so annoying at blocking and stuff. You bastard, you prick. Please don't make me fail silver at least. Oh my god, die. Let's do specials then. Have that, and that, and do a fatality on top of lightning. Thank you. Silver tier still gives us the mace, which is pretty good considering what we're going to be up against pretty soon. It's actually one of the Amazon chicks. She usually cleans my clock pretty easy, which is very frustrating. Let's see if I can actually get a different result this time around. That. No. I mean, just look at this. She just takes it in the face. No problem. And come on, toss it, toss it, toss it, toss it at her. Sweet, sweet. Oh, that was so good. I love that. I do believe there's going to be another one. Could be wrong. But that was pretty good. Last time I don't think I tossed the thing at her. I think I need to start tossing that particular mace a whole lot more often because it's just a more efficient way of going about things. I don't know what's wrong with this map, but lately for me this map never has music. Other maps usually have music, which is weird, but I mean, it's not weird that the other maps have music, it's just weird that this particular map does not have music. Oh, sweet. We're going to get ourselves to round 3, but I doubt I'm going to make it past it. Never made it that far. Now let's go through here. Open up this.
Round 3.
And get to using our mace. What's some? Oh, dogs. Hate dogs. These are even more annoying than the ones in God of War because these guys just dodge so much. What is it with dogs and dodging in games? I don't get it. I mean, these are even more annoying than the ones in Dark Souls. I think I said they're even more annoying than the ones in God of War. Have that. Filthy hound. Oh, grabbed it. Sweet. We got gold. Ah, friggin'. So frustrating. This was caused by an L3. Again, I don't know what's wrong with L3. I've checked the options to see if it's set up to do anything else, and it's not. So I don't know what's going on, but for whatever reason, whenever I press L3, which is supposed to make you run, it just does random shit. Come on. Oh, sweet. One of the big boys, huh? We definitely want to use as much of the mace as we can on him. Oh, crap. He's pissed off. Okay, well, fuck the dogs then. Dodge, dodge. Not good. Not good at all. Come on. Wail on that bastard. I'm trying to time it for the combo, which is very annoying. Because you gotta do this, and then wait, and then this, and this. And he's gone all Super Saiyan on us again. So, ooh, someone tossing spears? What's up with that, my friend? I don't want your spears. Okay, he's gone. So we got this guy left. Ooh, and a dog. So much for the dog. He's not in Super Saiyan mode anymore, but he's still in annoying mode, so... Let's try and do another one of those. There we go. How about I beat your face with this hammer, huh? How about that? Thank you. Now then, let's get ourselves some... Oh, there's still one guy in there? Psh, this is going to be bronze. Terrible. I hate it when they're so spread apart. It's so... Then again, I don't tend to make it to this particular round often, so I guess it was to be expected. Which basically means I'm not going to get the mace I like so much, because it's only bronze this time around. Either way, let's keep going as far as we possibly can into this. Have some lightning, why don't you? Oh. Oh, look what I got. And get your ass out of here. Man, we're only into silver. What kind of timing do you have to do to get these particular settings on gold? Jesus.
Ferocious.
Hell, we might not even get it to silver at this rate. Yep, we're gonna go into bronze territory here. The thing is, the hammer is just so slow.
Bronze.
It really just seems to excel when you're fighting big monsters. Apart from that, oh, friggin' dogs! Come on. And you, Mr. Spear, we will have none of your shit. Oh, sweet her. Do a little bit of magic, a little bit of love. Get down tonight. I was totally dodging there, but do my special there because it's going to give me a little bit of health. And time to die. Get skewered. Well, at least it's silver, which means we do get our mace thing there. And honestly, I don't even know what expects us on this particular part here. I don't think I've ever made it this far. And got a couple of goatmen. Ah, one of these guys. Okay, hello. I want to toss him this. There. Ooh, he went straight to Super Saiyan. Excuse me. Oh, here he comes. Fuck. I screwed myself over there. Totally screwed myself over. Oh, and these spear guys are going to screw me over as well. No! Yep. Saw it coming. Saw my death coming a mile away. It was terrible. It was a terrible experience.
Defeated.
We got our asses kicked, pretty much. Still, probably the best score I've ever done on this particular map. We got 5,000 favor. That's not too shabby. I don't think our experience is going to be that great, though. I want to show you guys at least one more map so that you guys get an idea. Hopefully, we'll get one of the new ones, because there's a lot of new maps now. I'm thinking like Daedalus. Daedalus would be pretty cool. And maybe I'll even I should show you guys a different weapon. I'm not going to be as effective, because with this weapon is my most effective like combination possible. Oh, we've unlocked the Griffin armor and we've leveled up Ares. Not too bad. I think the weapon that I'm going to show you now, should I go spear or fist? You guys haven't seen fists if you haven't been following even if you have seen my previous God of War videos, you most likely have not seen fists. Although I'm not a fan of those, so that's probably the reason. What's this? Gauntlets of the Furies. Long range attack that pushes through enemies. Nemean Cestus. Let's take the Nemean Cestus. Hercules weapons. What map are we going to be doing here? Sweet Daedalus. Exactly what I was looking for. So this is actually, at least it wasn't available at the time that I started playing God of War. It became available shortly after as a Trial of the Gods map, but it wasn't available as Trial of the Gods on release. So it's kind of a new map. At least for this mode, it is definitely a new map. But this map was available for PvP. So those of you who have done PvP in God of War might know this map. Those of you who've only done Trial of the Gods may not know this map. And like I said, it's just, for whatever reason, I got totally addicted to it. The thing is, it's a challenge. It's really challenging to keep up with the time that they put on top of you.
A contraption of Daedalus design, no mortal dare test its torturous machinery, or they will find themselves entangled in the maze forever.
Let's get to it. Now, for starters, we get these scorpions. These scorpions are pretty much, it's like they're fortune cookies. You see, you just pop them open, and they give you souls, whatever. So it's like, whenever I don't even know what the point is of those particular scorpions, if it's just to like slow you down or whatever, but since you can just pop them open. Okay, so the special attack on Cestus actually pulls you back. I haven't used Cestus all that much. I mean the delayed combo attack. Whoa, bastard. And let's keep moving forward. I think we got a couple of scorpions here. Yep. Like I said, fortune cookies, you see? You pop them open, block, you get whatever's inside. That's that. Let's see what's special in this one. Oh, that was cool. Oh, sweet. It's got a lot of range on it. Something I actually like. Oh yeah, you can also charge the fist weapons. So like, boom. As you can see there, you can basically charge them up and do charged attacks, which is pretty cool. But it's you need a lot of practice to get it working. But if you can get it working, you're going to become pretty deadly. Like when I tried going back to PvP, I got my ass handed to me by someone who was wearing some gauntlet weapons. And like when I say I got my ass handed to me, I'm saying like I didn't even do a damn thing. Wow, and not to mention that the cooldown on these things is really reduced, so you can just constantly do your friggin' special attacks. Let's get all these scorpions. Just get those out of the way. Also, you get invincibility frames while we're doing this, so it's pretty cool. Have that. So pretty much you're invincible whenever you're doing this, so I'm just gonna do that in between specials. Oh, I don't have the other special yet. Here it comes, here it comes. Boosh! Enjoy that. Pop that fortune cookie open. Kill this guy. Also, I have some kind of a bonus, which I want to change once I get to level 31. But the bonus that whoa, lots of damage incoming there. But the bonus that I have right now is I get extra damage right after a tether grab. Or tethered grip. Crap. I just might die here. Sometimes I die on this snake because she's actually pretty damn challenging. Swam! Oops, I missed the first attack, so I guess you're gonna get the combo. Damn it. There we go. Get your ass down here. Where you going? And stab you in the back of the head. When you do that attack, you also freeze everyone that's near this, that's fighting you currently. So before I actually pick up the chest, I'm going to use this lever because the thing is, it still takes time for that cube to get here. And that's the time that you need to pick up the chests. I mean, if you're going all meta on this, that's what you should do anyways. And let's move on over here. Now, luckily, we get a little bit of time to recuperate because it's just scorpions right now, so... Pop. Pop. It's just grab them, just constantly chain tether the crap out of them, which again makes me wonder, what is even the point of this? Because everyone can chain tether. And this is one of the most efficient ways to dispatch them as far as I can tell, so... Okay, we got a lightning chick coming in on us. So we gotta be careful about that. Gotta make sure to keep ourselves invincible while she's casting her spells. Now we have our own magic. Oh, she still grabbed me. Have a punch. Oh, she dodged that one? No. Okay, time to run now. Is there be lightning falling down? Woo! Oh crap, I'm so dead. Escape! Get some extra energy there. Let's go for the specials. No dice. Smack that bitch. This is also very efficient if you go for heavy attacks. Oh, damn it! Okay, we hit her. Hit her again. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm not that great with the fists.
Defeated.
We're still only at 26 minutes, so I think I'll try one more map and I will give you guys some spear gameplay. The one thing that I haven't given you yet is the swords, because I think everybody, at least most people that do God of War videos, most likely use the swords, so the swords is pretty easy to see people actually use it. I'm going to be using the Spear of Phobos, which is a really cool spear when it comes down to spears for solo Trial of the Gods. It is my favorite weapon. So let's just see here. Configure your champion. My favorite weapon at this point in time, because I haven't unlocked everything now, have I? Spear of Phobos. And after we do this next map, what map is it, by the way? It is the Farm of Hercules. I've managed to reach the final round in this map, but it was with the hammer, because, like I said, hammer is my most efficient means of dispatching people. It is also because I just like hammers. That's the thing, which is why I play more with the hammer. Therefore, I tend to master the hammer a lot more. But I believe that all weapons are viable, but I also think that swords have a little bit of an edge, because I have played with the sword, and like with the Sword of Artemis, it's just ridiculous damage. And the thing is also, the swords give you an evasion, kind of like the fists. The fists also do that, if you guys notice. If you delay the combo, they give you an evasion. The swords is if you charge them up, they give you an evasion. So that evasion is pretty useful to kind of keep you in the game. So that's one of the things that I feel is what's giving it the edge over the hammer. The hammer, you don't really get a lot of evasions. So you're just like hammering stuff away and praying to God that you do more damage than they're doing to you. And a lot of times you might even end up without time because of that.
The gods reveals the world's greatest warriors. Its walls have witnessed countless champions reveling in glorious triumph or suffering through humility.
And now you guys will see why I also like the spears. The spears are a lot of fun. Because you get to do this thing. All spears can do this particular attack. Now the special on this particular spear is not that amazing. The reason I do it is because it's got a ton of AoE damage, so maybe there's even a spear that I could do better with, but this is the spear that I'm kind of familiar. Let's pop these guys open. These are also fortune cookies, but they explode, so give me another explosive fortune cookie. So they're kind of like grenades. Who are you trying to kick? So as you can see, spears are all about hitting your enemies multiple times. Also on this map, as you can see, Hercules jumps down every now and then, trying to make a mess of things, which keeps things fresh. It's not just an arena. Oh no! Why the hell? Why did I get a double tether off of that guy? These blue guys are very, very dangerous. So you want to get rid of them as fast as you possibly can to prevent them from causing a mess. You also want to be careful about tethering them when they're close to a wall, because they will have no room to actually to go to. So basically they will land right next to you. Also sometimes they will bounce off walls. Okay, so we got 2 chests here. Where's my Treasure of the Gods chest, huh? What's up with that? Looks like we got some health going on here, so we want to pick that up, of course. Okay, we got a couple of the blue ones. You can identify them because they have insect wings on their heads, as you can see there. There's another one here. You want to get rid of these as fast as possible. Also, if you happen to master chain tethers to the point where you can kind of predict where you will end up, which is not that hard really, it's just I'm a little bit lazy for that kind of stuff. But if you manage to predict where they're going to end up, you might want to try and make them land next to enemies, because they do deal friendly damage to their own dudes. Got Damn it, these spear guys are so annoying. You can also do the spear delate combo, although it's arguably not as useful as it is on the hammers and the Cestuses. So let me show you guys that. See? It just kind of throws the enemies up in the air. I mean, it's more useful if you're doing PvP because obviously you can then chain tether into a combo or something. Okay, so on this guy, what you want to do is you want to use these spears as much as possible and then just make it rain. Oh, I was about to make it rain, but I totally failed. That's fine. We'll just mount him and kill whatever comes up here. Hey, boys. Get away from me. Nah, bruh. Get your ass in there. Okay, let's do some magic then. Huddle up, huddle up. Atta boys, I knew you could do it. Okay, now do we have any other weapons in the scenery? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, yes we do. We have another spear. Very well. Let's use that. Oh, he totally countered me there. Okay, let's go for the special here.
1 minute remaining.
That's nice. You can actually get 2 of those attacks off. You see, we're taking way too long. Like, with the hammer, I would have totally killed him by now. Let's get your ass dead. Chop, bitch.
Silver.
Still got silver, not too shabby, so let's pick this up. Although we're almost out of health, which is really bad way to go into the next round. Here comes Hercules. So in this round, we also have to contend with Hercules. Let's get this guy away. There's another explosive dude over there, so we need to get him out of the way as well. Okay, let's try to get something done with Hercules here. Ooh, thank you for that. Have some of this. Oh crap. Woo, I'm leaving. Okay, I gotta get rid of these aerial dudes because they're just being such a nuisance. Here comes Hercules, and I totally missed my dodge. And still got nailed by some other stuff. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, we have another special, so we need to set that up for Hercules. Because Hercules, I mean, if you go to toe-to-toe with Hercules, it's just a bad idea. So, which is why I usually just save the specials for him and try to punish as much as I can with my specials. Which is not really working out this time. He's just blocking everything. So I need to just try and get a few hard-hitting moves in there. Okay, not working out so much. Thing is, I haven't really had enough time to figure out what makes these guys tick. Oh, we do have a weapon here, so let's get some of that out. Whoa! Get punched right in the face. Okay, let's go for the ultimate in there. There. Wow, he barely felt that bastard. Ooh. And by the way, this is not the final round. This is just round 3.
30 seconds remaining.
Where is he? There he is. He's totally unfazed by our attack there. God damn you, die! Okay, it looks like we made it through round 3. Is it going to be a gold? Sweet. Gold tier there. Almost no health, but hey, I'll take whatever I can get.
Fortune. Round 4.
Oh, great. This guy? This should be pretty fast. Pretty fast as in me dying pretty fast. Ooh. doesn't really surprise me that I bore you, good sir. Oh, there's health! Okay, there's hope. There's hope. Pick up that health. Sweet. Okay, now then, let's try and give him with the spear treatment.
30 seconds remaining.
Here comes Hercules. Pick this up. Give him the spears again. Is he stunned? No. Damn you. Well, I'm gonna do my ultimate because there's nothing left for me.
10 seconds to go.
One again, another. Come on, we can do another one. There we go. Escape, another attack. No, it's gone. Time's up. So as you can see, extremely challenging still, despite the fact that the game is out and God knows how long. I mean, there's probably people who can do this with one leg behind their backs, but not sure if this actually applies as an English saying. It's more of a Portuguese saying. I guess you guys say with one hand tied behind my back. Well, either way, there's probably people who can do this with one hand tied behind their back, but to me, it's still pretty challenging, so that's kind of kept me in the game and kept me coming back for some more punishment over and over and over again. I would also like to leave you before I go. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a short clip that I have where I was playing with a friend of mine, and we got some co-op moves in, which there's some special moves that you can chain together with your co-op partners, because if you play this mode in co-op, it is so amazingly more epic than it is in solo. That is just... I just want to show you guys those moves, and that is going to be it for this particular video. As per usual, leave me your comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the clip, which will roll right after I shut the hell up, and I will see you guys in the next one.